People are always a little surprised when people from pop groups sound good, like on their own, doing acoustic sets. And I usually say we're really jaded and cynical, but they're good. That's why we know their names, for the most part. Like when Hanson comes in and does an acoustic set, Hanson sounds good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I actually know those guys, and me and my bass player did a little guest session on their last record that just came out. But those guys have been playing as a band for 20-plus years now. I mean, they're,
right.
Pop music is not a dirty word,
But don't you feel like we're all just evil, hateful, that's the Mangria speaking, hate-filled, horrible people that just have to point a finger at everyone all the time and go, oh, come on, Hanson sucks. They suck. As soon as they get rid of the, they're lip syncing everything. And like, we always do this rounding down thing.
I think, it's a weird thing about American society. And I think even for Fits and the Tantrums, we have a new record come out, and I can tell that people, there's certain people
More
that
than
like
just
it.
a dream, by the way.
Yeah,
out May 7th.
That's
so that's
right.
just around the corner.
And, it's weird. We went from being on an independent label to being on a major label, and all of a sudden people are like, we recorded that well before that we even changed labels, but people are like, oh, see what happens when you go to a major. They've gone corporate. They're mainstream. And it's like, no, we just actually, went in and made a record that we wanted to make. And, you might or might not like it, but at the end of the day, that's the weird thing. When you're a musician, you're making music for yourself, and then all of a sudden you make it and it gets out to the world, and all of a sudden you have to think about what your fans may or may not want.
Right.
But that's not actually the primary way that a musician makes music. You're making music to express yourself and to purge yourself of whatever good or bad feelings you have within you, So it's sort of a weird shift in all of a sudden having to think about that stuff.
Well, nobody artistically should think about what people want from them.